What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video we are going to taking a look at my Redmi Note 9 Pro. So I finally bought a new phone in 2020. I thought I would just completely skip this year, but one of my favorite developers does actually own this phone, which happens to be I have worked in past. That would be ProtoDev Nano J, and I just love his porting methods. Like this is one of the creations that he has with the complete vendor from the phone. Like the dude's porting methods are so weird. He has a complete Xiaomi Mi 10 Snapdragon 865 vendor working on this thing, which has MOI 12 again based on Android 11. Also the OxygenOS 11 again based on Android 11. So again, if he allows me to review it, I will surely show you guys that. But if you just want to stay updated, just follow me on Instagram. I do actually post things there a lot before. But just taking a look at right over here, again, this device is just amazing. At 13,000 rupees, if you just manage to buy one, again, mine needs a 4 GB, 128 GB. So this costed me around 16,000 rupees because I actually tried pretty much 5 flash sales, and in the fifth one, I actually managed to buy myself this Interstellar Black at 16,000 rupees. And this is supposed to be black. This completely looks like a teal blue. I don't know, I may be colorblind, but this is not black for sure. Again, it has a very massive camera bump, and the cameras over here are very impressive. Again, with the performance that it brings, it's just amazing. Like the Snapdragon 720G can actually run PUBG at HDR 60 FPS, with it just completely being cool. The device doesn't warm up even when charging at fast speeds. Like this is just amazing by Xiaomi. Again, it has a very beautiful punch hole screen, and the phone is, to be honest, very massive. It's a 6.67-inch display, and again, I won't be reviewing this phone. We'll just take a look at the OxygenOS, which is again ported by OnePlus 8 Pro. Again, one of the phones which we don't actually see a GSI from because it's just so weird by the hardware, but again, this dev is just completely pro. So again, this is the first time even I'm seeing a OnePlus 8 Pro OOS running on any kind of Redmi device. So again, swiping from the up, you have the shelf right over here, which again has updated widgets. Again, going through the left, you have your normal Google Now. Again, it's just so smooth. Like, when was web weaving so smooth on a Redmi device? Like, introducing 7 series chipsets in Redmi Notes is just wow. So again, the performance over here is of course amazing. It has been always with the OxygenOS. But again, over here we have a completely working Gcam with all the lenses. So that's really good because this doesn't usually work from like one of the initial builds. So again, coming back, you have gallery, all the apps and everything just work fine. Even with the UI, it doesn't have a gradient right over here. So I don't know whether this is a overlay defect or the OnePlus 8 Pro is just like this. But just going through more toggles, yeah, you have pretty much everything. Now it doesn't have a dark mode toggle as this is based on a stable build, but you do have the latest features of Android, for example, bedtime, focus mode, nearby share, just right over here. Again, just going through the bloatware, normal stuff, and the app opening speeds is just amazing. Just look at that, very fast. Again, if you just go through more stuff, pretty much normal stuff like your gaming space. Yep, just the latest things. Again, it has instant games. There you go. You have fanatic mode, which can be activated right over here. Again, just a complete package with the smoothness of OxygenOS. Like, look at that. A very pleasant experience. Like, if this would be the Nord light, perfect choice, because there would be a OnePlus Nord with a Snapdragon 460, and I just can't imagine a OnePlus with 400 series SoC. But just jumping onto the settings app, you have display customization, and there are few of the OnePlus 8 Pro settings like comfort tone, which I am sure is just completely broken. You have vibrant colors, then again normal things like ambient display, which again just works fine. So you have customization again, which has a bit of a upgraded UI elements, like the tone has a newer image but just works completely the same. Again, you have the fonts. You don't have the newer OnePlus Sans, which is quite disappointing. Like, they should have added a third font rather than just removing the slate. So coming back, you have sounds and vibrations. Again, the Dolby Atmos would be fixed in the upcoming build. So again, I won't be showing an installation right away because it has few of the bugs which avoid you from using this as a daily driver. But again, I would make that soon, as soon as the dev fixes some of the issues. But you have buttons and gestures. Again, it's just completely the same, being OxygenOS. You have security and lock screen. Again, the face unlock is broken, which is pretty much very fixed for a pro dev. So again, that would be coming soon, I guess. But fingerprint unlock just completely works fine right off the first builds. So let's just test that. Again, we have the side mounted one, which again looks and works so fine. So let's just okay, and there you go, just completely works fine. Like, this is so cool. It looks so clean from the back, being the glass body. Again, coming back, you have the privacy options thanks to Android 10. You have location, battery, just like your normal stuff. Even with the digital well-being, it's just your normal one which you get with the Pixel phones. You have Google, again utilities is just pretty much the same. You have landscape, quick reply, you have OnePlus Lab which has DC dimming, none of use to us, but it also has enabled dark tone in more apps, which is I guess the global force dark mode. But you have quick launch which is again broken, and just your normal stuff. So directly going down to the about phone section, you have a OnePlus 8 Pro image which we don't actually see corrected in many phones. You have Android version 10 again based on a EU ROM of OxygenOS. And that's basically it for the first look of OxygenOS on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found this helpful, please drop a like and subscribe down there for more upcoming content with the Note 9 Pro. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.